On another matter altogether, today the Secretary approved a request from the Capitol Hill Police Board to provide 100 members of the Washington, D.C. National Guard who will be stationed at the D.C. Armory as a physical security task force this weekend to augment law enforcement over the weekend, covering the September 18th demonstration on Capitol Hill. The D.C. National Guard will join a number of local law enforcement agencies in supporting the Capitol Police. Should the Capitol Police require assistance, they will first utilize local, state, and federal law enforcement capabilities before requesting the deployment of the Physical Security Task Force. The task force will only be deployed upon request of the Capitol Police to help protect the U.S. Capitol building and congressional office buildings by manning building entry points and screening individuals that are seeking access to the building. They will be unarmed. And with that, I can take some questions. Yeah, Travis.
I had a question about that, the Guard troops going to the Hill. Obviously, back in January, it became kind of a big issue that there were veterans and I think in a couple cases active duty troops that are involved in the January 6th incident.
Correct.
And I'm just wondering if there's been any effort to say something to troops ahead of this about if they're thinking about going, what they should consider first, and if that's too many levels below the podium to speak from the podium. Can you talk at all about what the Secretary might say to the troops who are thinking about going to a rally like this on Saturday?
I don't know of any official communication that's come out from the department at any level specifically to troops who might consider being a part of a protest. There are already limits to what they can do in uniform, and clearly political protest is one of those things they're not allowed to do. But I don't know of any specific, guidance that's been issued. They are American citizens, and in their off-duty hours, they're allowed to participate in social events like that, social political events like that. But they can't do it in uniform, and obviously, should things turn violent, then they will be held accountable for any violence that they participate in. Of course, Travis, nobody wants to see it get to that point here, and the Secretary has confidence that the men and women of the department understand the limits and the constraints on their behavior in these kinds of circumstances. So.